Good evening and welcome in everybody to day 10 of 12 Days of Christmas right here with Devil Dog Prepper. Welcome in everybody, welcome in. Let's say hello to some people as you file in. And as I was coming on tonight, I just seen that there were other people doing lives tonight and I did not know. So I apologize, but trying to get through this and do my 12 days and then be back on Mondays, normal time, 8 p.m. But let's go ahead and say hello to people, and I'll just start the chat here. I'm not going to go all the way up, but I'll try to catch up some. Rabbit Coyote, welcome in. Sherry 2A, PJ, welcome in. Good to see you. One of my great mods, Coffee First and Speak. I went up too far. It was just those 2-3 people talking. Let me go down. Rip Curl Readiness, welcome in, welcome in. KB6V, welcome in. Good to see you. Who else we got here? Jen Devers, welcome in. Grab a seat. Teresa, welcome in. She says, smash the like button. I appreciate my mods helping out and doing their thing there. So, oops, welcome in. Good to see you. KP Heathen is in the chat. Jennifer Ocean Homestead, welcome in. And anybody else that Blackbird, good to see you. So, we got 19 in the chat. We've had a lot more than this, but like I said, there were some other people doing a live that I did not know. And I apologize. When I scheduled this, there was nobody else scheduled. So we'll just go on with it. And the 19 of you have a better chance of getting the prize tonight. So, and it's going to be a good one. Tonight's prize, as a matter of fact, I got 2 prizes, but one of them tonight is handmade by me. I was going to wait for this one. I have the big, this is not the big prize, so don't worry. It's still handmade by me. And I hope the person who wins it will appreciate it and like it. So, Coffee First, then Speak. No, you did not win yet because I have not had the drawing. KP Heathen said he's out because he already won. Now, Cha-Cha, welcome in. Ghost Lincoln, Hooligan, good to see you. How are you doing today, sir? So, we will just do our thing and go about our live stream. Dog started. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Doing woodworking is good. It's stress relieving, but also stressful at the same time. I like doing it as much as I can, as long as my headaches allow me to do it. And yeah, so who else we got in here? Did I see Little Prepper coming in? Yes. And then I seen, who else we got? MS Gulf Coast Cajun Prepper. So OG. All right. Welcome in. So, how is everybody doing today? Anybody do anything fun, special? While you guys type in what you did in the chat, woke up this morning, stayed up way too late last night. As a matter of fact, we went shopping. Decided to wait until late in the evening to go grab a couple things from the grocery store, and closed the one grocery store because it closed at 11. I went to another one and got a couple more things, and then came home, and it was like 1 o'clock, 1:30 by the time we went to bed. Got up, went to church this morning, and then went over to our daughter's house and visited with her and our new granddaughter. And if you're watching, Freddie, not my granddaughter, my grandson Freddie, Papa says hi. I don't know if you're home yet, but he likes it when I say hi to him because he watches me now. And he jumps around because Papa said hi to him. So, but anyway, so we visited with, actually, my other daughter who lives with my other daughter. She was there as well. And we just visited, came home, and did some things. And now I'm doing my live. So that's what's going on in Devil Dog Prepper's world. Now let me go up here and see what's going on in your guys' world. All right, I think I can move up far enough. Jen Dever says, sorry, we were just chilling and watching. We both got food poisoning. Oh no. Not good. Well, get better, drink lots of fluid, and I hope you guys feel better soon. Coffee first, then speak says I made bread pudding. Well, I don't know if I've ever had bread pudding. Rabbit Coyote said, you ever talk to your brain doctor about or seat yet? As a matter of fact, I go to my brain doctor on Tuesday, so I will bring it up to him and see what the next step is. The last time I went there, he said it could take up to 2 years for the incision where they did that, where they cut the skull to form back together. So I just take it day by day. So see who else we got in here and what they've been doing. Billy, good evening to you as well. Cha-Cha said, I'm trying to bag freeze-dried stuff. Yeah, I got to do the same thing. Mentioned Blue Alpine on my live the other day, and now I'm getting ads on my social media for it. So it's crazy how that works. Independent Mini United, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. See what else everybody's doing. I think everybody's just saying hi. PJ says Double Dog Prepper awesomeness. And I think that's about it. Michigan Outpost 231, good to see you. Getting snow last night, or since my last live. It spit a little bit of snow here, put a couple flakes on the ground, and that was about it. Michigan Outpost said, Jen Dever, activated charcoal helps out a ton, speaking from experience. There you go. So that's one thing I did want to talk about a little bit tonight, before we get into giving out prizes and stuff like that, is a part of my 2026 body preparedness journey. Excuse me. Knowing and understanding the ingredients of the food that I'm putting into my body has made me start doing a lot of research and checking out what some of the stuff means, if it's good, if it's bad. I'm learning a lot, and I'm writing stuff down with stuff to avoid. And so it's actually kind of exciting, and I look forward to much education on this standpoint. So Jen Dever said, no, they ate at Burger King. I've been in bed most of the day. All right. Yeah. See? That fast food will get you. Oh, okay. Well, codeine is what I take for my cluster headaches. Yeah, I'm trying. Man, I really don't want to take medication if I don't have to. So, I mean, a lot of the times I push through it, but I just go into a dark room and just relax and let it do its thing. So, um, sometimes I do take the medication if it gets bad enough, but I did a roast with some veggies. I made chili today, homemade chili. Um, and I have canned that I pork that I canned for my meal preps this week. We are doing chili, barbecued pulled pork, and um, grilled mahi mahi. So I will wait to do the mahi mahi until the day that we do it this week. But looking forward to that one. So trying to incorporate more fresh fish into our diets, more healthy stuff. So, and I'm way behind in the chat here. Let's see. Bread pudding is awesome. When you have leftover bread, it's something to make out of other than I freeze for breadcrumbs and croutons. But I have a lot of those. Awesome. Jules, welcome in. Good to see you. Blackbird, if I didn't say hello to you, welcome in. Okay, I'm done now. Y'all can say hi to me. All right. Welcome in, Cha Cha. Dana Let's Prep. Good to see you. I like the sound of that. Body preparedness covers a lot. Absolutely. And just starting. I mean, this is just day 3 of this because obviously I already had everything ready to go for the first, and I know it's the 4th, but everything started on the 2nd, and I'm doing a workout. So I downloaded an app that it was created for men over 40. That was their advertisement. I looked into it. I liked what I saw. So I purchased the 12-week plan. And I'm realizing that I was way more out of shape than I thought I was. So this is day 2 of doing that. And my body is sore. So, but I feel good. And I like the soreness because I know I'm doing the things right. So a lot of it's just the calisthenics and getting your body going, and it takes out the calories or burns the calories by doing, instead of just doing one muscle at a time or whatever, it's doing multiple muscles and getting you going. So yes, but Coffee says, Dough Dog Pepper, have you tried acupuncture? No, I have not. And there's no way in hell I'm letting anybody stick a needle in my head. I can't even touch, I don't even wear hats anymore because just the sensation of it rubbing on my head here, um, I don't like the feeling. So just touching it, as soon as I touch it, it like sends shocks through the nerves, all the way around. So no, thank you on that. But I appreciate that suggestion. Little on Prepper says you can also rub Vicks on your temples. Sometimes it helps. Oh, I could probably try that. But when they cut me open, I don't know how much you can see it, but they cut me open right down here and come all the way down into my temple. I mean, that's where they went through, was the temple bone. So, Blackbird said canned pork is good for so many things. Yep, absolutely. So, a part of my organization for my 2026 preparing, or my 2026 plan is better organization, and a part of that is utilizing more of my stuff. And it's my goal that I am not going to purchase uh, meat products except for maybe chicken, and not anytime soon, because we do have a lot of chicken, and but that's probably the least amount. Pork and chicken about the same, but we have a shit ton of beef, and so my goal is to go through all that stuff, and as I start to get that depleted, then I will look at the summer about doing more canning on that aspect. So let's see what else we got going on here. Chacha says she loves bread pudding. Yeah, I've never had it, I don't think. Let me see here. Dog. I still get severe migraines. The only thing that works is RX meds, the rebound headaches. But yeah, I'm going to talk to him on Tuesday and see what I can do. So, yeah, and I'll let you guys all know. It'll be the following Monday, but I still need to make a list for tomorrow. It's shorter if it makes a list of things I don't need, like saltine crackers. Yeah, so yeah, I just want to work through my preps and let me ask you guys this: we're a preparedness community. Everybody in the chat, as far as I know, well, before I ask this, Oops wants to know who is in top chat. Anybody in top chat? Because you are. If you are, Coffee says that's for the confused. So, Micro Wolf, welcome in. Baines Kitty, I don't know how you pronounce your name, but hello. Call you Van. How about that? I will. I admit I got a little square, but I digress. All right. You should be canning up some of that meat, double dog pepper. Yeah, absolutely. So, I will be doing that when I get a chance. So right now, it's not on the list of things to do. So I will put it on a list and get to it then. But yeah, I have to work on my patience. 5 kids really be testing me. Yeah, all my 5 kids are grown. 6 kids, sorry, 6 kids are grown. 5 girls, 1 boy. They're all grown. So, but they still test me as well, and they're all out of the house. But anyways, yeah. So as far as the question I was going to ask you guys, everybody being a part of the prepping community, the expiration date, and it doesn't even say expiration date; it says best by date. So today, making the chili, I come across a couple cans of chili beans that were best by date on 2023. Put a 1 in the chat. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom of the chat. There we go. I wasn't that far behind. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd still use it. Best by date 2023. Paul J. Conroy, welcome in. Good to see you. Teresa says she would. Jules says things aren't bad until they smell. I'm still eating soup with 2023. Okay. Good to know. I used them, so I opened them up and the color was still. I opened one can up that was new, and somehow the older can must have fell behind, and I didn't catch it. I opened it up and it looked just the same, so it smelled the same as the new can. So I put them in there. I ate a bowl, and I'm fine. We'll see maybe later. No. Retired United States Air Force Health Inspector, Food Inspector. Awesome. Nice. So you think that's still good? Now, AI on Google, when I Googled it, AI said that canned food like that is good indefinitely, but the quality may change. So, I don't know. Ace, good to see you. Welcome in. Mad Shad, greetings from the frozen coast. Nice. Did I miss fruit and tomato stuff? I don't usually go too far past because the acid breaks down the can down. Okay. Well, I got my canned tomato stuff, and so I used up the last from one can was 2023, and the other two were 2024. Um, they smelled good, they looked good. I tasted it; it was fine. So sure, you have some gross stories from when you inspected food. Yeah, I'm sure it helps in the inspection of and storage food. There you go. Paul J. Conrad said that for most things, it's 5 years past the best by date. Yep. Nothing is indefinite. Storage conditions matter. So my canned goods are stored in my prep room, uh, in in a room that's no daylight. It's controlled. It's about 60 degrees. So quality, yes, but they can shut out and eat it. Shut out. Okay. And Mad Chat, I apologize. I meant to come on your live last night, but we went grocery shopping, and when I came home and ate for the first time at midnight, um, and then got in bed, and it came to me that you were on. You were just going off, so I apologize, brother. I'll email you the okay by date list my wife used at the grocery chain she managed for donations to food banks and shelters. All right, cool. Thank you. I have 8 canned food, 10 years old. So I'm trying to work through my canned goods, store bought canned goods, and just do strictly my own personal canned stuff. Um, in glass jars, I think that helps better. But technology, as far as the can goes, has come a long way. I still don't know all the ins and outs about it, but I know that there's a lining inside the can that helps it from rusting and helps with the preservation of it. So you mean an environment like heat and or a lot of light? Yeah, so my prep room does. The only time it has light on is when I turn the light on, and it's just a LED light. So the door's shut, stays cool in there, and like I said, there's no outside light. PJ says, "I hope everyone is having a beautiful evening." Well, I know I am. So proper handling and is critical too. Dented cans, etc. You miss tend to cause havoc. Yeah. So when I do buy canned goods, I make sure that I pick out canned goods that are not dented. And obviously, going through the grocery store checkout, I make sure that they don't throw my stuff around. And if they do, I say something about it because I don't want my cans dented. That way, I don't have any problems. So, and absolutely, light is not good for most things that are in jars or glass, especially oils. Yes, absolutely. Now I know uh like walnuts and cashews and all that kind of stuff, those things can go rancid quicker. Brown rice does as well. And so I just want to be more mindful of my preps and bring it to people's attention, to make sure that you're utilizing your preps and don't just let it sit there and keep stocking up on stuff and not use it. So I did that for 2 years. I built my prep room and just kept buying stuff and putting it in there and didn't do anything with it. And got to the point where I'm like, okay, we need to start using it. So Paul J. Conroy says try to avoid any pop tops as the seals on those are very temperamental and are easy to break. And I don't know who did I remember watching a YouTube video about it, and there was somebody that was on there that was fairly knowledgeable about that, and they said that, and this is what they said. I don't know that it's no different than the one that you have to um, take off of the can opener, as long as it's not dented or whatever. It still has the same shelf life. So If you disagree with it, put it in the chat. Let me know what you think. I think the only thing I get in cans for long term is tuna. I avoid the pop tops. Yeah, but some of the stuff I've noticed in the grocery store, a lot of the products are going that way. So Teresa says, Double Dog, I did the same. I may have an overabundance of canned chicken that I need to start using more. Yeah, so I want to utilize the stuff that I already have canned, that I personally canned, and then use the stuff that are in cans from the factory, and then replenish it. So just like with canned goods, when I started canning, I was told through YouTube and watching people do it, you're not supposed to leave the rings on, you're not supposed to stack it up. But then I believe Ball has come out and said that you can stack the canned goods now. So dents make the protective inner layer crack, which ends the product. Yeah, absolutely. I don't really do canned stuff. I end up donating most of my canned stuff to the pantry because we don't eat canned. All right. So you go and get fresh stuff every day, every couple of days. How do you stock up food then? I stock up what you do with pop tops. The edges lift them. They are not directly on top of each other. Now that I do not buy deli meats anymore, I miss them. I eat a lot of tuna fish for lunch. There you go. I stack them on layers of cardboard, help stabilize and directly stack in cans outside of cases. All right. There you go. Now you're talking about factory canned goods or home canned goods? I every once in a while when I go into my other long term storage room, I double check. I check on my canned goods that I did, and I've noticed, and I should have brought them in, but I didn't realize that I was going to talk about this tonight. But I have had a couple cans that have failed. They didn't fail after processing them, but over time they have failed. And one I noticed it was the lid was off, and because I took all the rings off of it, I tried to do um, how they told me to do it, and one jar of tomato sauce, the lid had popped off, and it was discolored, and another one must have pinched or creased in processing, and didn't really realize that when I checked them, and it had there was a bulge on the top of the lid. So obviously, uh, that one was thrown out. So Happy Max says I do remove the rings, but I will stack pints with a couple layers of cardboard too. Stacking larger jars is asking for a broken jar carnage. Yeah, absolutely. So laugh out loud. I just realized the doctor's above your head is the background. What? Just realized that I don't know what that means. You got me there. Blackbird said, yes, that happens. Oh, star. Yeah, see? And I'm caught up on chat there. Yeah, so I mean, just be mindful of your preps, and like I said, that's one of the things I wanted to do. Obviously, with my organization that I want to do. I mean, it's not like I could go into my prep room and I can find something very simple, but I want to get better at it. I want to get a better list of what I have. That way, I know, as far as how many cans of this and that I have. But because I want to do a better job of knowing what's in my food, um, I want to start making a lot of stuff as well, like the cream of chickens and the cream of mushrooms and stuff like that. Instead of buying the canned goods, I want to make my own. And starting off trying to make the powder. Yes, half-ass already. I am sorry. When I set up my live, I did not see anybody else, and I apologize that I'm competing with you tonight. Again, I'm sorry, but welcome in and good luck on your live. And I will be doing my last two giveaways tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow will be at my normal 8 o'clock time, and Tuesday will be after the Four Horsemen. So Vision Preparedness is live, and then the Four Horsemen, and then I will go on after that. So, but yeah, I apologize. So I would tell everybody to go over there, but then I would have nobody to talk to, and I'd be sitting here talking to myself. So, anyways, Metal Spawn, if I didn't say hello to you, hello, welcome in. Oh man, I will be sleeping after that on Tuesday. Well, then you're going to miss out on the big prize because that's when I'm going to give the big homemade prize away. So you might want to stay up or maybe take a nap after you get off of work. I don't know. Your choice. Choctaw says laugh out loud. All right. Anyways, 37 in the chat. We're halfway through my hour. And let me see here. I get up at 5 a.m. All right. Well, you're on the same time zone as I am. So if you come in at 9 and get out at 10, still plenty of time to sleep. That's still 5, 6, 7 hours. 7 hours of sleep. What's 1 hour less of sleep? She says, she'll just have to win tonight. There you go. And tonight is one of the prizes is homemade by me. So there you go. Yep. Oh shit. Rabbit is looking to get timed out. Uh-oh. I get up at 3, start work at 4:30 a.m. Oh, wow. I don't miss those days. Not at all. Puppy has to go out. Wait, little woofy. Well, you better go out and let it out before it has an accident in the house. Oh, that's right. You got to be here. She made that rule herself. Well, pretend. Well, if she doesn't enter in her name, then it's going to be kind of hard. I want extra proteins. I wanted extra protein supplements. My doctor suggested a pea plant-based powder that you can mix with water or milk. I tried it, but could not continue. I'm sure it's very good, but for me, all right. So that brings something to my mind, and I've wrote down several things. And before I talk about it, I want to try to find a specialist on this stuff and bring him or her on a live in the next month or so, or whenever I can find them, about different powders and different things, supplements that we can take to help us for those that are lacking in different categories as far as vitamins or whatever, and or to help with different issues such as high blood pressure, high sugar, low sugar, whatever, stuff like that. So that is one of the things I do want to talk about, and we'll see how that goes. So, wait, we can change the rules. Nope, no changing the rules because then it will say shenanigans all in the chat. So no changing of the rules. Not this year. Maybe next year. How else can you enter without being in the live chat? There is no other way. There's no other way. So yeah, but Cha-Cha, you can't change it to coffee first and speak 6467 because that's already taken. So try again. And as soon as I get my website up and going, I will let everybody know, and you can get something from Devil Dog Prepper's collection that I have made, and or if you want something specially made, we can go that way. So I need to find a holistic doctor to help with supplements. Yes, absolutely. I will be looking for one. I think I have a contact for one, and Freddie, I see that you're on my live. So, hello, Freddie. And he's probably jumping around by now. So, don't mention red meat in case my cardio MD can hear you. I gave up sausage, but I told him that I will continue with bacon and some steak. Yeah, I don't know. My whole thing is I want to go like I had said, a holistic doctor. I want to go more holistic stuff that is natural, and beef is natural, pork is natural, chicken is natural. Um, I've done my research and watched videos, and of course, not everything that you see is true, but a lot of the stuff that we eat was not meant to be what it is. It's been manipulated over time to be what it is, and so I need to do my research and talk to people to find out different things. So I'm not going to uh, put out anything without it being true and or have experts telling me or coming on the live. So I'm going to try to get that happening. So I look forward to that. Dana says I like chicken a lot and it's easy to cook. Absolutely, and it's good for you. So. I've been trying to drink more water to help with losing weight. So makes me full and or hydrates. So coffee first long enough for him to miss the giveaway. Oh shit. Now don't be messing with people so they can't get into the giveaway. That wouldn't be nice. So Rabbit, I should probably be nice to the mods for right now until we get the drawing. DDP. So is turkey, duck, venison, squirrel, fresh caught fish, and a good time drowning worms, to name a few. So is, yes. As a matter of fact, I had a turkey burger for the first time today, and it wasn't actually that bad. So, but yeah, I like turkey. The few times that we have it a year, but Rabbit said, "I'm always nice." Geesh. Drops a little toot and smiles. Looks innocent. I will drop a link if anybody wants to come up. And Dana says, so let's see, I was told to try and cut out the cheese too, but I told him I eat cheese. There you go. Turkey and burger are like oxymorons. They do not belong in the same sentence. Well, I didn't think it was half bad. So it's something that I'll try again. And maybe I'll just call it something else, a turkey patty or something. I don't know. But Hannah Johnson, I've been here for a half hour, was just reading and forgot to say hi. Well, hey, how you doing? How was your day, Ken John? My doc tells me to eat whatever the hell I want. I ain't getting out of this life alive anyway. So there you go. Good point. The coyotes are close tonight. Crazy you say that. So we live in the country, but in a subdivision. It's literally surrounded by cornfields or whatever fields it is at the time. And every once in a while, you'll hear them. And I shit you not, the other night when I was walking the dogs, same thing with my wife, that it was separate times. So she was walking them and she thought she saw one. I was walking mine and I know I saw it because uh, we don't have any loose dogs running around in the subdivision that I've ever seen. And this thing was pretty big. And I know pretty much everybody that has a dog in the subdivision. So uh, yeah, they were coming out to see what they could get. I don't even eat regular bacon. I'm not sure what the other rubber stuff is they call bacon. Oh, you're talking about turkey bacon? I love turkey bacon. To each their own. More for me. So let's see. I'm going to make Reubens for dinner. Yum! That sounds delicious. Coffee, you're missing out. You're missing out if you don't eat regular bacon. So if you come to a bug out weekend, we cook massive amounts of bacon, regular bacon. Ain't that right, Mad Chad? He knows. He's been there, done that. Same with Ghost. Plant based meat, that's not meat. Well, turkey bacon isn't plant based, it's meat. It's turkey meat. Now, I won't eat that impossible or whatever bullshit, but coffee's not a fan of bacon. Tastes like salt. My phone died. A cold drained my battery. Oh no. Hmm. Yes, 11 pounds. Well, let's set a goal of like 15 or 20 pounds for this coming one. How about that? No, you did. You missed some live, but uh, not the giveaway. So we've been going for 45 minutes. So bacon is now on the list. There you go. Bacon. See how we talk about something and it just dwindles down through the chat. Calm down. I don't like ketchup, so your idea of taste is not valid. Okay. Mad Shadow's on the tablet. No ketchup. Now, I don't understand how people that do eat ketchup, but then they won't eat tomatoes. What do you think ketchup is made out of? My one daughter will eat the shit out of ketchup, but she will not eat tomatoes on a sandwich or whatever. So, PJ loves turkey. I do too. But I read Mario's comment and I didn't say hello. Hello, Mario. Welcome in. Just in time for a giveaway. And I will do one right now let me see what I want to give away. Let's do. All right. I know I've already given one of these away, but I do have several of them, so I'm going to do this again. So, day 10, number 1 is another 2000 lume light lantern, Duracell. Can charge it several different ways. Tri-powered lantern. So let me get my fancy dancy tool out. And I will connect here. And we will go with, what is 10? Is it 10 Lords of Leaping? Oops. Coffee. What is the 10th day of Christmas? Yes. All right. I hope I spelled this right. But if not, it doesn't matter because you're just going to type in what it says. So, not that button. This button. Giveaway tool. Share. Leaping. There you go. And I spelled it ING. If it's IN, it doesn't matter. Spell it how it looks on the screen. 38 in the chat for a chance for this Duracell 2000 lumens tri-powered rechargeable lantern. And you can, says solar power, built-in rechargeable battery, standard D batteries. It's got a USB in power charging system and out charging external devices. So there you go. And it's pretty bright. 2000 lumens. It even comes with a blinking light. So got 19. And remember, I have another one, so don't leave after this drawing. So is that who makes a number 65 leaping? Learning. Oh my goodness. Coffee. Oops says you can't play. Yep, you're right. For the record, I'm not in this one. I removed comment from answering the question. Okay. My moon is 2000 moons. Yes, Billy said it right. You can watch. Oops. One more entry, and I will draw. 35 in the chat. Let me get a 20th entry, and I will hit the button. Push it. They're good lights, so I've had them, tested them out in harsh conditions and kicked them over in rain and snow and everything. So they're good. All right. Well, we're not going to get that 20th, and I want to continue because I'm not going to go too far over the hour because I have stuff to do. So, your last chance, and dancer is not the word. So, I'm going to push the button, and 5, 4. Hold on, let me get this main screen first. There we go. 5, 4, 3. Oh, we got our 20th. 2, 1. Good luck. Billy wins. Look at you go. Awesome. I don't like that background noise. There we go. Awesome. Congratulations, Billy. If you could send me an email with your name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and the gift you won at devilldogprepper@gmail.com. Just like it asks at the bottom of the screen, scrolling around. If you could do that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and congratulations, Billy. Let me go back to the comments. There we go. Everybody's congratulating her. Awesome. So, stop sharing that because I'm going to have to redo for the next one. But all right, what do we got going? Do that one. Congratulate. Awesome. 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 That's why I separated my words with the answer. All right. So, let me see here. I believe with that light, you'll be able to find that deer. There you go. All right. So, I was busy typing when your comment came up. It was too late. Now, good thing there's a number 2 tonight. And I will do that in like 5 minutes. So, got it, ace. Deer found me. There you go. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy the light however you intend to use it. Hopefully, it will be at a bug out weekend near you or far from you. Go to whatever you could go to. Number 2. Yes, I'm giving away 2 tonight. The second one is something that I made. I wasn't wanting to be in the drawing, but it entered me when I asked if the Lords were number 10. Why wouldn't you want to be in the drawing? You're just waiting for the good prize, the big prize. We'll see. Hopefully. Billy says no. Sounds to me like out here I didn't run over the deer. Just suicidal hit me. There you go. Suicide deer. Still messes your car up though. All right. You know what? I'm going to draw the second one. And then that way people can go do what they got to do. Keep hitting that one. Well, here, before I do that, before I do the thing, I will show you what it is. It is a hot chocolate cocoa or a hot cocoa bar holder. It comes with 2 hooks. I built this myself. And let's go through and see what's in it. So obviously you have your, I have to repack this stuff. Your hot chocolate. It comes with several candy canes. You got your candy canes. It comes with some marshmallows. Comes with a pack of Oreo cookies. It comes with a bunch of treats. So these are almond dark chocolate baguettes. There's 4 of them. It comes with 2 of these cups. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. It says the most wonderful time of the year. And there's 2 of them. And then also inside the cups are a couple of these chocolate crepes. And then there are some kind of a chocolate, I don't know what the heck they're called. Chocolate pastry things. I think they're from Italy, I believe, or Belgium. Let me see here. France. I was totally wrong. So, from France. So that is what you win. Yes, only 1 thing of Oreo cookies because only 3 of them is 1 serving. So, and it has little hooks. So that's what the last prize is. Sugar counter going off the scale. Yes. All right. So with that, I will add this to the stage. And there you go. Cocoa. Enter that for your chance at winning this. And make sure you spell it like it is. Everything's lowercase. Jules, you have to retype that. Devil Dog 2856, welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, Devil Dog 2856, do me a favor and send me an email to devilDogPrepper@gmail.com. I have some questions for you, and I want to get you up on one of my lives if you would like. So I don't have any contact number for you or information. It's scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Here, Devil Dog is talking about health living, but then he brings this prize up. Sorry, KP. So I made some of these for some of the crash shows that we went to, and I have a couple left, so I'm giving one out tonight. We got 15 entries, 30 in the chat. Thought I would hit at least 20, but guess nobody wants my handmade carriers. Scott just says I want to buy one. Should I send one with your order, your cutting board order? Coffee First says I do. Well, as soon as we hit 20, I will hit the button. Just got here. Grit and Grace, make sure you type the word cocoa so you can be in the drawing. Yeah, if you could do me a favor as well, hit the like button and then come back and leave me a comment. For some reason, and they never ask me to turn the comments off, but I have to go back in and turn comments back on. So leave a comment, help me out. And I'm still working on a playlist. If you check back and see a playlist and have the ability to just run the playlist, just so I can get my watch hours up, I greatly appreciate it. Whether you watch them or not, that's up to you. I know there's some good content out there that I try to put out, so I think you'll like it if you haven't already watched most of the videos. But regardless, help a brother out. So, anyways, one more entry, and I will draw and give this one away. So, Ace, no, you spelled cocoa wrong. It's not cocaine. It's cocoa, and it's totally different stuff. One more draw, one more entry. Come on. Somebody. Just need one more entry. We got 36 in the chat. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna push the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Paul J. Conroy, 4080. You won the hot cocoa caddy. Send me a, if you are in doubt, retype in the auto. Draw, you take it out extra entries. Send me your name, YouTube name, mailing address, and gift you one to doubledogprepper@gmail.com. If you would kindly, sir, I will get this out when I get all the other ones out and about. And I will put my mug back on here. There you go. Way to go, Paul. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy it. You got a lot of goodies there. So, all right, folks. I been on here for an hour and 3 minutes. I appreciate you guys taking your time to come in here and chatting with me. For those winners, make sure that you email me the information I need. If you want in other videos or other live streams, please email me if you haven't done so already. And if one of those caddies are something that you want, again, you can email me at doubledogprepper and we'll figure something out. I do mail stuff, so that can be worked out as well. DDP, she will. Who will? I don't know what you're saying. Yes, you're welcome. But yeah, if you would, after the live stream, come back and leave a comment. Make sure you're hitting the like button and all that good stuff. And I greatly appreciate it next time we use the wrenches. Oh, shit. There you go. After dark, Indie After Dark tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, open panel conversation at 11. Hope to see you all there. My live will be at 8 p.m. Tomorrow, so they can all come over there after they're done on my live stream. If I greatly appreciate that. And until then, I will see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. on my normal scheduled day, and we will do this all again. We have 2 days left, folks. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay vigilant, stay prepped. Have a good night.